There is new movement in the cleanup along Coldwater Creek. The Army Corps of Engineers is removing radioactive waste dating back to the Manhattan Project, so that's more than 80 years ago. So what's new tonight in all of this? The Corps of Engineers is planning to install signs to alert the public.
Yeah, but one community group is asking what took them so long. First Alert 4's Russell Kinsell covering that story tonight. Russell.
Right now, I'm in the parking lot of Jana Elementary School in Florissant, and it's really dark over there. You can't see it, but behind the school is Coldwater Creek and one of two active cleanup sites along the creek. The Corps of Engineers wants to put out these signs that will alert the public about locations of subsurface contamination. A lot of folks are just too busy, or they just moved to the area not tracking the contamination issue, so it doesn't mean that they really don't want to know about this.
I don't know too much about it.
Yolanda Richmond's lived in Florissant for 28 years, but like a lot of residents, hasn't been following the contamination concerns in Coldwater Creek closely. Would you like to know where the contaminated areas are?
Let me know, yes, tell me. Where are they?
It'll be years before the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers can clean up radioactive waste along Coldwater Creek. It's contamination from the early years of nuclear weapons development. Now comes word the Corps of Engineers plans to mark locations of contamination with signs.
I do applaud them for better late than never.
Karen Nickel with the community group Just Moms STL has been working to get radioactive waste cleaned up for over a decade and has asked the Corps of Engineers for signs for years.
So for us, for Just Moms, we've been asking for about 11 years.
Here's a preliminary design of what the signs will look like. A Corps of Engineers spokesman says they'll give citizens accurate information and provide resources if they plan to dig nearby. Going on to say none of the areas along Coldwater Creek pose a health risk if left undisturbed. However, we recognize the need to continue to improve and expand upon our community involvement, and informational signage along Coldwater Creek helps further that initiative. The signs will go in public places, and the city of Florissant has already approved them in their community.
It's always good to be transparent, and I always think it's good that if you can put out as much information as you can to educate the community, the better.
Nichols suggests the signs be reworked a little for younger citizens.
It's a little bit wordy, and I don't think kids, especially younger kids, 8, 9, they're not going to, that's not going to grab their attention.
So there's not an exact list of where those signs will go up or the exact locations just yet, but they're working on that. People who live in this area need to know that the EPA is holding a public meeting next week, Tuesday afternoon and evening at the Hazelwood Civic Center. They want to get input from the public and provide information to the public so that they're fully informed about what's going on with these cleanup efforts. Live in Florissant, that is, Russell Kinsell, First Alert 4.
All right, Russell.